Hello again and welcome back to True Cracks TV. Thanks for joining me today. Just a little bit of background before we have a look at the lens itself. I've owned the DJI Pocket 3 for about a month now. It's a fantastic little camera. I have picked up a couple of accessories for it. Hard shell case and protective plastic hinge for which the camera goes into itself. I consider those essential really. Another one I'm probably going to pick up is the battery handle. I found that the inbuilt battery isn't very good. It doesn't last very long, maybe an hour. Another accessory I was looking at, but I wasn't quite sure, was the official DJI wide angle lens. That retails for around £40. I've held off on that just because I wasn't sure if I would have any practical applications for it, so it's a bit pointless. But while browsing eBay, I did come across what I considered a little bargain, £5.58 for a non-branded third-party wide-angle lens. So without further ado, let's take a look. Comes in a little orange and white box if you do pick one of these up, and inside comes in a nice little plastic transparent case, and upon opening it up you have the lens itself. I have weighed this. It comes in at 6.1 grams in comparison to the official DJI one, which is 2.3 grams. So it's quite a bit heavier, but it still feels really lightweight, and I'm happy to report that it doesn't affect the operation of the gimbal. So what are we going to get for £5.58? Well, let's find out. We'll do a couple of comparison shots and then we'll come back and then we'll see where we're up to. Okay, so we're on the move, obviously, yet again at the beautiful Walk of Fulda Wood. This is without the lens now. I'm going to walk this particular route without the lens, and there's a bridge coming up here, so there's some straight lines which will give you an idea if the lens is giving any kind of distortion. And then we're going to go back and do the exact same route with the lens on. Okay, so that's the lens popped on. It's the exact same route as you can see. And let's see if we notice any distortion. At that price, to be honest, I'm expecting some distortion, but we may be pleasantly surprised. What do you think so far? Lens fitted. Lens off. Now I've got the lens fitted. We'll take it off now, and I've ensured to keep the camera at the same distance there. Put it back on. Even though it's got the small screen on the Pocket 3, I can tell immediately that it is widening the shot. It'd be a bit pointless buying it, wouldn't it, if it didn't? Let's go through this gate. It actually allows me to hold the camera much closer and ensuring that I get myself in the shot, so I think that's useful in its own right, isn't it? That you're not holding the camera out at kind of arm's length. That's arm's length now with the lens on, and I wouldn't want to be walking around like that for any period of time, and my shoulder's aching even now, but it allows me to really bring it in there and take the lens off. So there you see, if I want that shot like I had with the lens on, I've got to really put my hand right out, put the lens back on, take the lens back off. Yeah, you can immediately see the difference, but is it darkening it? I'm not quite sure. You'll have to let me know in the comments if it's darkening the image or how much distortion we're getting around the edges. And we'll put the lens back on. This is with the lens fitted. Then ensuring that I don't move, what was that? That I don't move the camera any. I'm going to remove the lens. And then we're going to refit it. I can see already it's really opening up the frame there. I'm going to take it back off. And then put it back on. The FOV on the Pocket 3 is 92 degrees, I believe. This one in the advert states that it increases that to 112 degrees. I stand to be corrected, but I believe the wide angle DJI official lens increases it to 108 degrees, but don't quote me on that. So what's it like if you're vlogging like so? This is with the lens fitted. We'll take it away. And I've not moved the camera away or closer to me, I've kept it at the same distance, just to give you a good representation of how much it opens up the field of view. I'll put it back on, and then we'll take it back off. So, there you have it. Is it an eBay bargain, or is it a waste of money? I shall let you be the judge of that, and please let me know what you think in the comments. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. At £5.58, it's hard not to, isn't it? Even if the sole reason you buy it is to see if a wide angle lens is practical for you. And then at some point in the future you could upgrade to the DJI official offering or one of the other third-party lenses. One more thing just before I go. Is the lens fitted right now? Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, give me a like. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. I'll see you there.